Jody Miller was only 30 years old when she had the right side of her brain completely removed. She suffered from a rare condition that left her constantly experiencing seizures. Now, our brain is the command center of our entire body. It controls our every movement and our every thought. So how is it possible for somebody to live without half of their brain? Well, Jody Miller proved that it in fact is possible. Today, the only sign of her procedure is an impaired movement of her left arm and a slight limp. Her miraculous recovery was due to her brain's amazing ability to change and adapt, or its neuroplasticity. And that's exactly what I'll be talking about with you today. Your brain's amazing ability to change and adapt. Knowing about neuroplasticity is important because it gives us an insight on the brain's capabilities, and it allows us to improve our own ability by allowing us to overcome hardships, by training our brains to be in a state of optimal performance. And today, I will be sharing with you what neuroplasticity is, how to utilize its benefits, and I will be sharing with you a success story revolving around neuroplasticity. As seen on PositivePsychology.com, a Polish neuroscientist, Jerzy Konorski, first used the term in 1948 when he was describing a change in neural structures. Neural structures are made up of neurons, which are the building blocks of the brain. This idea, however, goes back even further to the early 1900s, with Santiago Ramon observing that, in fact, contrary to popular belief, the brain does undergo changes after reaching adulthood. Now, as noted on brainline.org, neuroplasticity is defined as the brain's incredible ability to change and adapt according to its interactions with the environment. Connections in our brain are constantly organizing and reorganizing as a result of our own actions. The more we partake in a certain activity, the stronger that corresponding neural network becomes. And this is why habits are hard to break, because their corresponding neural network has become so strong that it easily triggers action. So now that I've told you about neuroplasticity, I will be telling you how to utilize its benefits. As read on ThriveGlobal.com, there are a set of 5 behaviors that give one's brain an optimal opportunity to undergo beneficial neuroplasticity. The first is to get enough sleep. There have been many studies finding that enough sleep re-energizes the brain and strengthens its memory and learning connections. The second is to learn a new skill and to exercise. This has been found to create more connections and to overall improve brain function. The third is to reduce stress to a healthy minimum, because some stress is healthy, but too much can kill off healthy brain cells. The fourth is to find a compelling reason to do what you do. This will allow you to be motivated, more engaged, and focused. This change in attitude improves overall cognitive function. The fifth, although surprising, is to read a fiction novel. Researchers have found that this heightens brain connectivity, and it allows one to take a breather, and relax. Now that I have told you about how to utilize neuroplasticity's benefits, I'll be sharing with you a success story revolving around neuroplasticity. BBC.com shares a story of a woman who had found herself at an all-time low and decided to take her life. She woke up a week later in a hospital, having done severe damage to her head, to her brain more specifically. She then began rehabilitation shortly after and had begun improving. A year later, however, her improvements plateaued, and she found herself continued having slurred speech, an unreliable memory, and an overall less energy to live. That's when she found a new treatment called neurofeedback, where her brainwaves were monitored and altered. Not long after, her life took a turn for the better when she read the international best-selling book, The Brain That Changes Itself. This taught her that, in fact, an amazing life was possible. Then she began partaking in brain-enhancing habits such as yoga and meditation, visualization, and a maintenance of a positive attitude. Today, she co-owns a yoga studio. She has written an autobiography along with a guide to a healthy brain living, and she runs her own website. Today, I shared with you what neuroplasticity is, how to utilize its benefits, and I had shared with you a success story. Now, if you were to walk up to Jordan Miller, you would not know that she had half of her brain missing, and she's not alone. To this day, surgeons and neuroscientists continue to improve lives by sharing what they know about the brain's amazing ability to change and adapt.